So, good evening to our clinical instructor. I'm Joan Tomas Rebes and Ritashio, and I'll be performing the fine motor movements or fine motor test on the lower extremities. So, the purpose of this assessment is to examine the proprioception as well as the cerebellar function. And also, for the assessment, we have to inquire if the client have a history or pain or history of pain, as well as the onset of aggravating and alleviating factors, and also the presence of tics or tremors, and also the paralysis on the lower extremities. So, meron po ba kayong paralysis po sa lower extremities or dito po natin?
Wala po.
So, meron po ba kayo, nanginginig po ba?
Hindi po.
May activities po yung ginagawa or exercise?
Wala po.
Ayan po. Sige po. And then for the planning, we have to prepare the client. So as you can see, the client is well groomed. And also, we have to prepare the materials to be used, which is the bed or even the chair. And then, for the assessment, we have to explain to the client what are you going to do, why is it necessary, and how the client will cooperate on the procedure that we'll be going to do, as well as we have to discuss with the client how the results will be used for further treatment or plan of care. So, good evening po. Ako po si Joan Tomas, student nurse po sa Wesleyan University of the Philippines. Magiging nurse niyo po ako from 2 p.m. hanggang 10 p.m. po ng gabi. So, ang gagawin po natin ngayon is yung tinatawag po natin na fine motor test para po sa lower extremities po natin. So, pag may na-detect po any abnormality, rest assured po na i-report po sa physician yon para mapigilan po from becoming worse. Don't worry sir, anything that will be conducted within this assessment will be fully confidential within me and the attending physician that I'll be referring you to po. Okay po? So gagawa rin po tayo ng series of tests para po makita po natin kung meron nga pong abnormality or wala. So after that, you have to provide client's privacy. So assuming that I just close the doors and close the curtain rods. And then right after that, we have to proceed on the heel down opposite shin test. So in this assessment, we have to ask the client if the client can place the heel of the client to the knees and then down over to the shin of the foot. So ang gagawin po natin is, i-place po natin yung heel po natin dito po sa knees or dito po sa tuhod. And then, down po. Yan. Okay po. Then, after that, we have to repeat the same procedure on the other foot. So, ulitin lang po natin dito. Lagay niyo po yung heel, then pababa po. And then right after that, we have the toe or ball. Or we didn't ask the client if the client can live position, since we can do it on the sitting position itself. So proceeding. So after that, we can now be proceed on the toe or ball of the foot to the nurse's finger, or big foot or big toe to the nurse's finger. So, in this assessment, we have to ask the client if the client can touch the nurse's finger with the big toe of the client. So, ang gagawin po natin is itatouch nyo po itouch nyo po ng malaki, ilalaki nyo po sa paa. So, una po, dito po muna sa kanan. So, sige po. Dito po. Okay, sa kabila naman po. Okay po. So, after that, you have to secure the comfort of the patient as well as the patient's safety, then document all the findings. Then for the evaluation, we have to assess or accurately assess if the client's movements based on the performance or the assessment. And also, we have to identify any deviations and report those deviations from normal to the physician. So, yun lang po. Thank you.